Feeding the breeding mixture before I also laid the first egg. So welcome guys. First of all, when this video is online, it will be the 1st of January, so the first day of 2025. So first of all, I want to wish you all the best of luck for 2025. A happy new year and all the best for the racing season and the breeding season as well. So I hope you had a great New Year's Eve. So I already feed the birds some egg food. As you can see, already cleaned the loft. So with the breeders we have the first eggs. My best hen has the first egg laid, and I think if I'm watching the birds yesterday right here, there will maybe a few of the racers also will lay the first egg, but we will see that this evening. They will lay around 6-7 p.m. so we'll check that later today. Also with the breeders, I think the highest one will also lay a first egg. So we will check that later on. So we feed them the egg food. I just gave it now like every day, just because to boost them a little bit of the hormones to get ready for breeding and also for the eggs. So when the eggs are laid, I will go back to like 2 or 3 times a day, or a week I mean. And then later on, when the young birds are born, I will go to every day. It's great. For the young birds, they will grow quick with it. It's lots of vitamins, egg with things like that. So that's really great for the young birds. So we're going to check on the breeders as well. Here we have the ones that we didn't pair with yet. I think this pair will be paired next week. It's a nice hen, the wet checker one. Got some blood from the Janssen as well. The male one got some blood from the hairy line as well. It also sees that also, but then it was the grandparents of Harry. So that's really nice. So here we have the first egg, of course, of my best hen with the Janssen male bird. So I will open up these guys. This morning I opened them and closed the other ones, and I did it twice today, just because my best hen laid her egg right there instead of in the breeding cage, so that's why. So yeah, I think this one also will gonna lay her first egg tonight. It will be around 6-7 p.m. So we will see that, and then yeah, we have to wait for that pair. But she laid her egg on the, it was the 12/13 day pairing, so that's not really bad without lighting up the birds. So yeah. So guys, as you can see here on the ground, it's a little bit wet. Because yeah, we have like 18 birds in here. It's too much, but yeah, it's also because of the winter time that the loft isn't drying that quick enough. When you are here in the summertime, it's really dry. So this pair is in the wrong breeding cage. This one is my favorite hen, and then this one is the 701. The 701 is one of my best hen, and this one is a grandchild of my best hen, but it's a different male bird. So yeah, this one goes back to the lines, the basic lines of my loft. So we'll see what that will give to us. So yeah, I think all in all we have some great pairings, some great pairs, and some great lines. So we will see what will give us that for the young birds. So guys, just did a quick wash with the loft white here with the razor birds, so that will be nice and clean and dry. So that pair did make a really big nest. You can see it's even still big. So I took something off them and dropped on the ground because the nest was going to be too big. So it will be a problem later on when there will be eggs or young birds. So I just make it a little smaller. So guys, we just feed the birds here, like 3 tablespoons a pair. It will be around 60 grams total, so 30 grams each pair. So we will see if there will be any that will lay an egg this evening. So we'll check on that. I will feed the rest. At this point I'm just feeding the breeding mixture. Before I also did 20% of a low weight mixture with it as well, but now at this point, because they have to gonna lay an egg, we're just gonna feed them the breeding mixture, and then when they have laid 2 eggs, we're just going back to the molting or a winter resting mixture, and then when the young birds are coming, we will go back to the breeding mixture, and then the young birds will stay on the breeding mixture until they are like 3 months, 3-4 months old, something like that. Like when we're gonna start basking them, then they will go to a mixture for the young birds only. So we're gonna feed the rest, and then later today we will see if any will lay an egg. I think maybe this one will lay, like how she's holding her tail, but we will see. Maybe it will take more day, but we will see what's gonna happen. So here with the birds that didn't pair, we will see. I think I'm just gonna feed a little bit, just because there are some of the peas, things like that in it as well. I want them to eat everything, so. And then we are here with the breeders. We'll feed them, and then we'll see if this one is gonna lay an egg or not. So I feed them. So later today we're gonna check if there will be any more eggs. So the 609 laid their first egg yesterday, so tomorrow there will be the second egg, and then they will breed on it. So that's really nice. So it's now 30th of December, so tomorrow it will be 31. So like around 20 January we will have the first youngsters, so that's really nice. So guys, it's now 7 p.m. and the hen from the GEBR JANSSEN laid the first egg. You can see the rest didn't. So we're also gonna check on the breeders as well. This one didn't. And this one also didn't. But that one, my best hen isn't on breeding cage, so I will put her in. And I will lock them up as well. Just because I want to make sure they will go on the eggs. Because they laid the first one there. So one more pair on eggs. It's the hen from GEBR JANSSEN. So that's really nice that we have them on the first eggs as well. So that's great. So guys, that was the video. I hope you liked this one. Please give a like, I'll subscribe to the channel. You can do it down below. Much appreciated. See you on the next one. Bye guys.